Hey everybody, Ken here, CCG vlog. 3 events this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, June 17, 18, and 19. Friday the 17th, we are at the Delta Marriott in Willowbrook. Saturday the 18th, we're at the American Legion in Downers Grove. And then Sunday, we're at the Viking Lodge in Tinley Park, with the tag team tournament being the featured event of the weekend. It's also Father's Day weekend, so happy Father's Day to all of our fathers out there. We either all have a father or are a father ourselves. So think fondly of them this Sunday and maybe play with them in the tag team tournament. What else we got? Thursday, there is no event. However, we do have the premiere, Bring It Back Thursday Night Poker with CCG Poker TV. We're going to air the final table footage from the 20K free roll final table on Thursday evening. It will only be on YouTube. I'm not going to try to stream it to both Facebook and YouTube. So it'll be a YouTube kind of a premiere. You can watch it live, you can comment, you can do a bunch of stuff. It's not actually live because it was recorded on Saturday, but we will air all of the information with commentary. So you have nice commentary from myself and Brandon. So check it out. Brandon says it's an awesome final table. I have not seen it yet, but I'm excited to watch it. I'm excited to comment on it, and I'm excited for our lucky dream Vegas package winner, the WSOP main event. It is every poker player's dream to play in it. Not many of us get to do it. I am one of them. I have never played in the main event, so it would be nice to win a free seat, but alas, I didn't qualify for the free roll. So yeah, make sure you check that out on Thursday night, youtube.com/CCG Poker TV. If you go to our link tree or any of the links in any of the social media where you're watching this, you can click on it and find our YouTube channel. It'll just be right there on the main page. Super easy to find. Let's get into this weekend. Friday, we're at the Delta Marriott in Willowbrook. Great location. The air was fixed last time, so don't worry about it. It is extremely hot outside. It's like crazy hot outside today, but I'm sure it'll still be hot this weekend. But the air has been fixed, so that's a no-brainer anymore. It's one of our best locations for cash games. 1-3 and PLO. 1-3 will start a few minutes before 2 p.m. and 1-3 no limit will start before 2 p.m., typically right before the start of the event, and then the PLO game will start at 3 p.m. If you want to reserve seats for any of those, text me. We will reserve seats for the start of the games. However, you do have to be there right at the start time, meaning if it's a 2 o'clock start, you show up at 2:05, your seat's gone. If you reserve a seat in PLO and you get there at 3:05, your seat's gone. So it takes a little bit of give and take there. But text me if you have any questions about PLO or No Limit on Friday. Besides that, the Friday night tournament, the Deep Stack tournament, the 6:30 time slot, the #1 tournament of Fridays, is no longer freeze out. It's too damn hot for a freeze out. It has thawed. The freeze out is gone. It's back to a CCG Deep Stacks. So that's a $120 buy-in, $10 add-on. It gets up to $30K in chips, 20-minute levels. It is a re-entry tournament, so late entry and re-entry until 8:30 p.m. So summer's back, no freeze-outs for a while, probably through the entire summer. When the weather gets colder, we'll go back to the freeze-outs. Freeze-outs are fun, but for the summer, it's just a straight CCG Deep Stacks, which is a good time. Saturday, we are at the American Legion in Downers Grove. It is one of our best tournament locations. Abraham Lincoln will be looking down on you, not actually looking down on you as in like judging your play, but like there's a huge Abraham Lincoln portrait at the American Legion in Downers Grove. If you've never checked it out, check it out. It's really cool. If you're any kind of history buff like myself, it's really neat. So make sure you check it out on Saturday. If you're not interested in Abraham Lincoln portraits or artwork in general, come for the early bird. Early bird and the Saturday stack. So the 2 p.m. early bird at Downers Grove has been just nailing 80 to 100 players, like 91, 92, 103, 85. Even on the really slow Saturdays, if it's like 95 outside, which there's no other reason other than to go inside to play poker, even in like the 70 days when the weather was perfect, they were still getting close to 80 players in that early bird and 100 players in the stack tournament, the Saturday stack tournament. Saturday stack starts at 4 p.m., 10 levels of late registration, so that means you go all the way until 7 p.m. 15-minute levels, 40K in chips, $10 add-on, $120 buy-in. Looking at a solid 80 to 120 players in that one on Saturday. It's one of the finest tournaments out there. Best weekly tournament, hands down, is the Saturday stack tournament. So I'll put it up against anything. It's a really good time. Cash games, same deal, start at 2 p.m. 1-3 is the most popular. Would love to bring back the 1-1 players. I get a lot of text about 1-1s. So if you're interested in 1-1, shoot me a text. We'll see if the 1-1 players are watching the vlog. shoot me a text and I'll start a list, meaning I will start a thread, like a group chat or something along those lines, where we could reach out and try to get a 1-1 game going. Because I get several texts about it, but never enough to actually get the game going, and then people are always like, well, call me if it starts, and that's just very difficult to do. So there's a thought. If you want to play 1-1, hit us up. Send me a comment on the Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, wherever the case. Text me, let me know. We'll get you on that list. So that's Saturday. Sunday is Father's Day. So wish your fathers a happy Father's Day. If you are a father, use that hall pass to come out and play the tag team tournament on Sunday. Tag team, back again. Tag team tournament, it's not as hard as it sounds, is a team tournament. Now typically, poker's an individual sport, but not on Sunday. The noon time slot, so the noon deep stack is going to be a $200 buy-in. That's $100 from you and $100 from your partner. Two-person teams. Only 2 players to a team. $200 total. You're each going to get your own chip stack. Now, you start with 20K in chips for the $200 buy-in. Each of you will start with 20K in chips. Each of you will have an opportunity to buy a $10 add-on for another 10K in chips. Each of you will have an opportunity to get there before noon and buy your seat before the start of the tournament and get 10,000 bonus chips, meaning you will start with all bonus and add-ons included for $220 per team. I'm sorry. Yeah, $220 per team, $110 a man or woman, whatever the case may be. 40K in chips, 15-minute levels for the first 10 levels, late registration for the first 10. So it's kind of a hybrid between a kind of a mini stack and the tag team put together. I'll get to the tag team portion here in a second, but I want to make sure everybody understands, because some people are like, is it $200 a person or $200 for the team? It's $200 for the team. Each member of the team will have the opportunity to buy a $10 add-on. If you missed the bonus, you can buy the bonus for the $10, just like the stack tournament. So if you get there after 12 and you buy in, or you have to re-enter, you would have to do a double add-on, $20 per person. Now, you both have to be out of the tournament to re-enter, but we'll get to that in a second. So each team has 2 players in it. Each player will have their own chip stack, hopefully 40,000 in chips, if you do your add-on and get your bonus, or do the double add-on. 15-minute levels. Basically what happens is, at any point throughout the tournament, each of you will play your own chip stack, meaning I will play at table 1 and my partner will play at table 2. You can't be at the same table because that defeats the purpose. You will automatically always be at different tables. It's pretty easy. So you each get your own stack. At any point throughout the tournament, the TD can yell out, switch! And then you'll stop play, and you will get up from your seat, your stack, you will walk over to your partner, and you will sit down and play their stack, and they will do the same to yours. So you straight up just switch. This is assuming both players are still in the tournament. If one of you is out, then one of you would be sitting out and one of you would be playing, and when you yell switch, you just switch partners, and you only have one stack to worry about. You get 2 minutes between each switch. There are no breaks in this tournament. There's the regular breaks, but no additional breaks. They're very small breaks because you're going to get breaks in between. You get 2 minutes before, and then you get 1 minute. If you're not back, then the hand would be dead. If your partner was gone or out, so make sure you're kind of, if you're outside smoking, get them quick. But yeah, that's the tag team tournament's scenario. You play each stack individually as a team, meaning I'll play one stack and you'll play the other stack, and whenever the tournament director yells switch, you switch, and then you play the different stacks until you either both make the final table, in which case you'll combine your chip stacks only when you get down to the final table, or if one of the players busts and you're only down to one stack, you'll just alternate playing on that stack. Once you get to the final table, you will switch at every button, meaning every time it is your button, you will switch with your partner to play. It's a super fun tournament. It's exciting. It's different. We like to try some new and exciting things, and this is one of them. So if you have any questions on the tag team tournament, let me know. But it's pretty simple. You each get a stack to play. Whenever the tournament player yells switch, you switch stacks. Middle of the hand, does matter. You're going to have to explain to your player, hey, this guy's loose aggressive, so I think we're pretty good with our 7-5 here. Draw it out. I've been betting like I got a flush draw. Do this, do that. We've been slow playing these kings, so jam it in there. Do whatever the case may be. You also do get a timeout button, so if you're really at a hard-pressed situation where you need to talk to your partner because your tournament life is on the line, you can use one of your timeout buttons. You only get one. Use your timeout button, timeout, and you can talk to your partner. Otherwise, it's one player per hand, meaning you can't talk to your partner while you're in the middle of a hand. Otherwise, that would be a penalty. $200 high hands twice a day at each and every event. So that's $400 per event, $1,200 this weekend given away to our high hand winners, 7 p.m. and midnight. For any cash game that is going. Omaha does not count, just any no limit hold'em cash game. $200 for the highest hand between the start and 7 p.m. and then that resets at 7 p.m. and then we'll do it again until midnight. $200 high hands are back. We will have a new promo coming out soon, starting July 1st, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, have a good weekend. Stay cool out there. Drink lots of water. Enjoy your Father's Day if we don't see you. Come and check out this tag team tournament. It should be a ton of fun. Once you see it in action, it's really great. As always, if you have any questions, leave us a comment. Other than that, hit subscribe, like us, share us. Come and see us this weekend. Thanks for supporting Charity Poker. See you next time. Bye, everybody.